I'm not on the fourth thing yet. Well, actually, I already read the fourth thing, and actually, okay, we're gonna have to. I've read the fourth chapter, but I haven't read the fifth chapter, so I'm gonna read it now. Again, this fanfic does not belong to me, so yeah. It was around noon when Harry was sitting at his desk, doing some lesson plans when a tired Draco shuffled into his soon-to-be-filled classroom. Harry looked up once he heard the quiet footsteps and set the Slytherin smile, stopping when he saw his appearance. He was wearing a slightly wrinkled shirt, a loose tie, had deep bags under the pale eyes, and the usual soft, fluffy hair was matted and tangled. "You okay, Dre?" Harry asked, taking in the man's appearance. "The kids come in a few hours," Jekyll mumbled, staring at his mismatched socks. "Yeah, they do, Arden. Are you sure? Are you okay, though?" The younger man looked up, getting up from his chair and walking around his desk. Once he was a foot away from the blonde, said man looked up for the first time. Harry noticed tears in his eyes. Without speaking, the Gryffindor pulled Draco into a hug. The smaller boy, too tired to fight back. After a couple of minutes of staying like that, Draco pulled away and used his sleeve to hastily wipe his tears. "Sorry about that. I've just had really bad anxiety, and it gets bad the day. I just have really bad anxiety, and it gets really bad the day before the students come. Even though I've been doing this for 10 years now. I usually lock myself in my room and take an anxiety potion," Draco explained while avoiding contact. "Draco, look at me," Harry commanded, gently using his finger to guide Draco's chin until their eyes met. "You're going to get dressed. Meet me back here in 5 minutes. We're going to have some fun," Harry said, earning a small grin. Draco was almost out the door when he paused, turning to face Harry. "Harry? Thank you." And with that, Harry was left smiling as Draco got quickly dressed for their afternoon. If you hear those noises, you're probably not going to hear them on the next few videos, or maybe you will, because it's the 4th of July and people are setting off fireworks. Thank you. And with that, Harry was left smiling as Draco got ready dressed for the afternoon out. "I can't believe you managed to piss off the squid enough that he sprayed water at you," Draco giggled, walking next to a drenched Harry. The black-haired man rolled his eyes and playfully glared at Draco, but on the inside he was grinning that he successfully made the blond man happy. Suddenly Harry got an idea, causing the Cheshire grin to form, and Draco to stop giggling. "Come here, Dre, let me give you a hug," Harry said while keeping his grin as he opened his arms out wide. The two men laughed as they ran around the grass, Draco refusing to get wet, winky face. Unfortunately for Draco, his shoes were untied, and he stumbled, allowing Harry to have enough time to pounce on him, causing both the boys to tumble, landing in a heap a few feet away. "Potter! Malfoy!" a voice shouted. Both boys gulped, having a feeling of deja vu, as they looked up at McGonagall looking down at them, a smile tugging at the corner of her lips. Both men scrambled up to their feet, wiping off stray grass bits from their clothes. Minerva just shook her head at them, oblivious to the smirks Draco and Harry faces as he slowly advanced on the woman. What are you doing?" McGonagall asked. When Draco was about to speak, the woman shook her head and put her hand up. "Wait, I don't want to know," she said. The boys were now a few feet away from her, and she finally looked up, and any slim trace of a smile vanished from her face. "Potter, don't you think about it," she said, waving a finger at him. "We just wanted to give a beginning of the year hug to you." Draco smirked, towering over the old woman as she was being backed into a tree. McGonagall shrieked. Despite her protest, she was hugged by two drenched professors. Both boys had slightly damp hair, and as they appeared with clean clothes in the entrance hall, the excitement of the afternoon wore off, and Draco suddenly started shaking as he saw 4 empty tables lined up with plates and cups. He calmed down once he felt a hand at the base of his back, guiding him to the head table. Once both boys made it to their seats, Harry's hand was removed. About 5 minutes later, they could hear the echoes of footsteps, and Draco jumped, but then relaxed when a hand was slipped into his. The owner continuing to talk to Flitwick as Draco slowly calmed down. Maybe this year won't be too bad. Okay, guys, bye! Bye, my nightmares!